The pandemic, it consists of my transitions teams, the task force, Tony Fauci and the team here today and other experts put this plan together. It is so detailed, it is over 198 pages. Complete detail what we're going to do. We will make sure that scientists and public health experts will speak directly to you. Wear a mask, no vaccines. The fact is that they're the single best thing we can do. They're even more important than the vaccines.
Now, bear in mind, Laura, this is with a teleprompter, okay? He's just as unsteady on his feet and incapable of retaining basic facts as he ever was. And now, this was a COVID event. So as you might expect, masks came up.
Yesterday, I signed an executive action that requires masks and social distancing on federal property.
Jesus. Only one problem, Laura. He wasn't wearing a mask there. And then the night before, at the Lincoln Memorial, Biden appeared confused on federal property without a mask. Very sad.
Well, it's okay, Raymond, because Biden's press secretary had a fabulous explanation.
Celebrating an evening of a historic day in our country. And I think we have bigger issues to worry about at this moment in time.
Well, Laura, if COVID, there you go. If COVID is allergic to celebrating, I hope we can have Mardi Gras this year. I mean, okay, good.
Yes!
But the good news, Laura, is things are getting back to normal. Biden is confused again. The elites are making their own rules again. And you can just shut up again. Ain't normal grand.
The fact that it went off without a hitch, so perfectly produced and so perfectly normal and beautiful and American, that was what was so moving.
After 4 years, we'd almost forgotten what normal sounded like.
And it wasn't like a boring normal. It was an amazing return to normalcy.
An amazing normal, Laura. Welcome to the old normal, Laura Ingraham, where the media fawns, heavily edits the candidate of their choice, and misserves and disserves the public they're here to give information to and to challenge the people we elect. They are integral to this republic, and they've fallen down on their responsibility. This is not
okay. Raymond, you're being very harsh. I'm feeling the harshness come across the teleprompter right at me. And I would just say, I look forward to the day when Joe Biden emerges from the surf, let's say in Rehoboth, Delaware, with his glistening pectoralis muscles, as they described Obama. Remember? Was Obama in Hawaii, or was that after the oil spill when he came out of the surf? I can't remember, but it was like his glistening pecs and that might not be written about by the press. But who knows? Biden is, he's a fit senior, so you never know.
He's got the aviators. What's really normal is the media's default to gratuitous, worshipful, over-the-top praise for the establishment, or should I say, the Justice League.
The sight of the Clintons and the Bushes and the Obamas, the Avengers, sort of the Marvel superheroes back up there together, all in one place, with their friend Joe Biden.
This also felt like the Avengers. It felt like we're being rescued from this craziness that we've all lived through from the last 4 years, and now here are the superheroes to come and save us all.
Glorious moment of fashion perfection, side by side with the former president, just like they just come straight from Wakanda.
Wait a second. Weren't most of those same people calling Bush a warmonger and a dumb frat boy just, 12 years ago?
But now
wait a second.
everybody's a superhero.
Oh, yeah, Marvel Comics. All right, well, Michelle Obama even came to the inauguration dressed kind of like a superhero, Raymond. Look at that belt. That was quite a statement.
It's kind of a Doctor Strange Scarlet Witch mashup. Look, I understand the obsequious superhero referencing regarding the Obamas, but it's good to know they're extending it to Bush now. Who knows? There's hope for Donald Trump, Laura.
Well, why not? And I can say that Melania Trump they never discussed her fashion. She's obviously very beautiful, objectively speaking. But Michelle Obama's, what is that, a maroon or purple combo? It was a beautiful outfit, but that was like the talk for 36 hours. I mean, that was you couldn't get past that pantsuit for 36 hours at least. But
well,
Melania,
I don't know if
she's like at
I don't know if I would
Kmart.
have called them the Avengers. You might call them the Revengers. That group, you know, they're looking for blood. But we'll see what happens in the days ahead.
Raymond,
with
I
this
don't like that.
Legion
That's a lot of
Doom.
negativity on your part, Raymond. A lot of negativity. All right. Well, much of this week's coverage of the dawn of the Biden administration focused on emotions and feeling, but this one took the cake.
We need a catharsis, and I think that Joe Biden is sort of human catharsis.
Laura, I'm glad the country wasn't constipated. You know, we didn't need relief from that. The thing you have to give everybody credit for on the Biden side, they kept their messaging tight from the young poet laureate to the performers at that inaugural concert. It was the light is back, the darkness is being scattered, and that was reflected in speeches, performances, music, every way possible. The Republicans could learn a lot from that group.
Well, Raymond, it's going to be a dark winter going into a dark fall, and maybe the Rose Parade in 2025, okay? That's what Fauci
Morning
said.
is broken, Laura. Morning is broken.
Yes, of course. All right, Raymond, thanks so much. Have a great weekend. And the Biden administration rejoins the WHO just as they finally admit something